All right, I zoomed back home so I could show you this fun art activity that we can do with Harold and the purple crayon. In the envelope that Miss Daphne and Miss Lisa gave to everybody at the pickup party, there are 2 pieces of large white paper. You can use one or you can use both. I think that I might tape mine together to have one really long piece of paper to make a super long Miss Daphne and the purple crayon story. So that's going to be the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to get some tape. And I'm going to tape my sheets of paper together. And once they're taped together, turn it over, and we're ready to start drawing. So if you remember at the beginning of the story, Harold just had a crayon, and he decided that he wanted to draw a moon, and he wanted to draw a path. And a path is just a straight line. And along the way, he saw other things and drew other things. What are some things that you can remember? Oh, that's a good one. The blanket with the pies on it, that was good. Oh, the boat in the water, that was good. What about, the apple tree with the dragon? That was a good one. Lots of good things. So I want you to put your thinking cap on and think about some things that you might want to draw. I might want to try to recreate something in my yard. So I'm going to start with my purple crayon, and now I'm going to turn my video so you can sort of see. And I'm going to draw my path. And here's my path. And my path is just going to come along. I'm going to just make a path. I'm going to go all the way across these 2 big pieces of paper. And I've got my pathway, all right? And I'm going to think of that kind of as my yard. And I'm going to try to think of some things that I would want to put in my yard. Well, first of all, there needs to be me, because I am in this story. And I'm the one with the purple crayon. So what I might do is do something like this. I might put myself here, do a little map man. I've got my eyes, I've got my nose, whoop, there goes my cap. I got my ears, neck, got the skirt on, got my legs, oop, forgot my arms. My arms, though, are going to be up. It's a really long arm because I'm going to be holding my purple crayon. Looks more like a rocket than a crayon, but I'm doing my best. Got some feet going on. Got to give myself some hair. So here I am in my picture with my purple crayon. And then I think I've got a lot of trees in my yard. How would you draw a tree? I think all of you could draw a tree if you want to. You could do big lines down like this. That's the tree trunk. And then up here, you can just do some curvy lines. All of you did beautiful curvy lines last week. I might do a second tree. I'm going to do the sun. Harold did the moon. I'm going to do the sun. So far, so good. And I can add some more purple things to this drawing. So once you're happy having used your purple crayon or marker, I used a marker because I couldn't find a purple crayon, then we're going to move on to part 2, where you're going to start to use the purple paper and the pipe cleaner and the pom-poms I gave you to add to that. So you work on part 1, which is just using your marker, and then leave plenty of space though to put some other elements that are purple onto your sheet, okay? Okay, so now I'm ready to add some things using purple paper. I don't have a house yet. I want to draw a house. So I'm going to draw, houses are pretty easy. You're just going to do a rectangle or square, and then you can add a roof by doing a triangle top. A door is another big rectangle. I like to add a doorknob. And at my house, we have a window in my door. I'm going to add that window. And then I'm going to add some windows to the house. That's a 2-story house. So I'm going to have windows like this. I'm going to have even a window up there. And my roof is going to have some shingles. That's how I'm going to make my shingles. It's good enough. All right. Now that I've drawn a purple house, I'm going to cut it out. And glue it onto my piece of paper. And I'm going to put it What could I do with this? Got another piece of purple paper. Oh, I live on Peachtree Creek, and even though the creek is too small to have any boats, I'd like to pretend. So I might draw a little boat, just like Harold's. I bet you could draw a shape like that. There we go. And I can cut out my boat. But first, oh, I never drew water. I'm going to draw some water down here. That's going to be my creek. I'm just going to cut it out. This is good cutting practice. And I can glue my boat down in my water. So you can see there are lots of different things that you can do. Maybe you want to make a dog or a cat or some other pet that you have out of the paper and glue it down. I don't have any pom-poms because I gave all of you all of the pom-poms. But if I had pom-poms and the pipe cleaners, I'm going to pretend that this piece of paper is a pom-pom. I could turn it into a flower. Look, I'm going to have some flowers by my house. And this little thing that I'm going to pretend is a pom-pom will go into the middle of my flower. Isn't that pretty? Some bushes. Got to have a walkway to my front door. Oh, and you know what? The walkway could lead to a car. And I could draw a car. This can be my driveway. So there are all kinds of things that you can do with your purple paper, your purple crayon. I would love to see what you do. So when you are done creating your picture, you and your purple crayon, try to send a picture and let us see what you have done, because I can't wait.